friends, let's see today's lovely recipe. Now today these are karvanda in Marathi, and I think they're called Bengal currants in English. I'm not very sure. Uh, so you get them like these. These are like Indian berries. Now they have these little stems which we have to remove. But the thing is that you don't use use gloves rather, because they leave a kind of a sap, or it's called cheek in Marathi. So that becomes very sticky and it will stain your hands. So I'm using a pair of gloves, and just to make work easier I'm using a scissor, but you have to remove all these stems and then just put them in a sieve or a colander like this. But it's very important. Some of them don't have the stems, some of them do. Now if you see, if I cut it and I press it, you get this white kind of liquid coming out, and that is extremely sticky. So we don't want to get that all over our hands. So try to use gloves if possible. Now once you've finished taking off all of the stems of the karvanda, you're going to wash it under running water really well. And then I'm going to put it in some salt water. So here I have taken about 2 cups of water, to which I've added about 2 tablespoons of salt, and I'm just going to put the karvanda in it and keep it there for about 10 to 15 minutes. After that I'm going to rinse it really well under running water, and then I'm going to keep it to dry for at least 8 to 10 hours or even longer. Now once they're completely dry, I'm going to heat 1/4 cup of oil to a smoking point and then bring it to room temperature. So now let's see the other ingredients that we need for our recipe. So this is our karvanda, so it's about a cup or so. Now here is my homemade pickle recipe, which I'll be sharing with you at the end of the video. So I'm adding about 3 to 4 tablespoons, but you can adjust it according to your liking. This is 5 to 6 cloves of garlic that I've chopped roughly. Salt to taste. Now first what we're going to do is we're going to take a bowl into which I'm going to put this pickle masala that I've made. Now if you don't want to make pickle masala, you can buy the ready-made pickle masalas available. Now you add the garlic, and the closest is the mango pickle masala, so you can use that. Now I'm going to add salt to taste. Now pickles always generally have a little more salt than we normally eat. Now I'm going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons only of the oil. Don't add the entire oil, just about 3 to 4 tablespoons. And now you're going to give this mixture a nice good stir. You're going to get all of the garlic and the salt and the pickle masala really mixed in well. Now this is an instant pickle, but by instant, you should have it, at least keep it for 1 day. The longer you keep this pickle, the better it tastes. But it's not like instant that you can just make it and it's ready to eat. You can keep it for at least 8 to 10 hours, or a possible an entire day. Now I'm going to add all the karvanda back to the masala that we just now made, and we're going to mix it really well. See that all of the berries are nicely coated with this masala. Now I've taken a nice clean dry glass bottle, and I'm going to add this mixture to the bottle. Now if possible and you have the facility, then always sun dry your pickle bottles. So see, I've got all of that into the bottle, every last drop of the masala, because that's very important. You don't want to waste any of the goodness. And then you're just going to add the remaining oil that has now cooled down into the bottle, and see that the karvandas are all submerged under this oil and pickle masala mixture. So give it a good stir, close the lid. You can have it instantly, but if you keep it for at least a day minimum, you can enjoy it. And if you keep it for longer, now the only precaution is don't use a wet spoon when you're serving yourself from this bottle, and try to keep it in a nice dark cool dark room temperature place. You don't need to refrigerate it, and this has a long shelf life if you take care that you don't put a wet spoon in it. You keep it in a nice dry cool place, and your lovely karvandayche lonche is all ready. Watch the video till the end, because I have shared the pickle masala recipe that you can make at home. Thanks for watching, guys.